The UN General Assembly convenes for its annual meeting New York every September, and despite its obsessive focus on Russia and China, U.S. presidents do ritual pilgrims to promise America really cares about the countries that world really needs. Or do they sit their hands about a war mostly Ukraine? Mostly Ukraine? Yes. 141 countries voted to condemn the occupation of Russia in March 2022. However, 32 countries, including India and China, avoided a decision that demanded to end the war. Third world leaders undoubtedly respect the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, but they should also wonder, why does rest of world suffer when rest of world attracts all attention? Why does Zelensky get all the applause? We ignore the South's demand for more attention in our danger. Last September, President Biden made a General Assembly speech that stole all the ordinary bells. He promised vocacy, relentless diplomacy, of global development, in addition to daily efforts good. Agencies such as the U.S. International Development Agency answer not much. Follow this author's views of David Ignatius Biden will probably offer a similar laundry list this month. But don't be surprised if the audience comes together. We need an honest bargain this September. United States take problems of Global South more seriously and actually deliver if buyer countries do to end a war in Ukraine. Global grain be drowned addition to other things, and it makes food insecurity of developing world much worse. It will be a pragmatic agreement and an idealistic agreement in terms of mutual personal interests. A clever critic. United States does not meet needs. Global South. Former Deputy Secretary General UN Mark Mallown-Brown and now George Soros. Organization that creates an organization that finances projects. He shared uncomfortable evidence. How bad development agenda development is going with me. The United Nations said that it plans to make a summit on the Sustainable Development Targets ılan, determined in 2016 before the General Assembly. Malloch-Brown. Reversing this global progress is evident in other measures. Malloch-Brown. About 60% of low-income countries is facing debt shortages. He said, the surveys will show that the global people want action. The foundations of the public society will soon publish a questionnaire that exemplifies more than 36,000 participants in 30 countries and represents 5.6 billion people. Framing are not yet public, but the majority believe lenders should help the debtor countries. Climate. He was afraid that his change could harm them next year. He wanted something bigger about international financial decisions. And he believed high-income countries should increase. Russia survives developing world by convincing that its problems are created by wealthy countries of West, even if damage can be attributed directly to Moscow's own actions. An example was meticulously negotiated by Russia's Secretary General António Guterres last year. Th.